Hi, I'm Persudel Biblore from BSEE 2D. Collection. Community water system obtain water from two sources, surface water and groundwater. Surface water is water that collects on the ground or in a stream, river, lake, reservoir, or ocean. Groundwater, which is obtained by drilling wells, is water located below the ground. Surface in pores and spaces in the rock. There must be a method to get this water to the water treatment plant. Quite often, a series of pumps and pipelines transport the water to the treatment plant. Ito pa yung sistema ng tubig sa komunidad ay kumukuha ng tubig mula sa dalawang pinagmumulan. Tubig sa ibabaw at tubig sa lupa. Ang tubig sa ibabaw ay tubig na nag-iipon sa lupa o sa isang batis, ilog, lava, imbakan ng tubig o karagatan. Ang tubig sa lupa na nakukuha sa pamamagitan ng mga balon ng pagbabarena ay tubig na tatagpuan sa ibabaw ng lupa sa pores at mga puwang sa bato. Dapat mayroon isang paraan upang maihatid ang tubig na ito sa planta ng paggamot ng tubig. Sources of water. Aquifers on groundwater. Primary source of drinking water. Porous consolidated rock or unconsolidated soil. Groundwater fills spaces. Wells and pumps used to remove water. Ito pa example. Sources of water. Surface water, lakes, reservoir, rivers, dam to create reservoirs. Reservoirs store water during heavy rain and snow. Ito pa example. Surface water collects on the ground or in a stream, river, lake, reservoir, or ocean. Surface water is constantly evaporating out of water bodies, seeping into groundwater supplies, and being replenished by rain and snow. A spring is where groundwater comes to the surface and becomes surface water. Public drinking water system that use water from stream, rivers, lakes, or reservoir treat the water before it reaches your tap. Screening and straining. If you think about surface water sources, lakes, river, and reservoir, you realize they contain varying amount of suspended and dissolved materials. The materials may include turbidity, color, taste, odor, microorganisms, fish, plants, trees, trash, and etc. The material may be organic or inorganic, suspended or dissolved, inert or biologically active, and vary in size from colloidal to amphibolic rock. Some of these larger items can impede equipment in the treatment process, such as prelim getting stuck in a water pump impeller. Screen or straining larger particular screening and straining the larger particles out of water and are a simple but flexible technology for diverse configuration. This work well applied at inlet of central treatment facilities, but simple use make it suitable for decentralized or rural applications. They can be placed at surface water inlets to prevent debris or coarse material from reaching subsequent treatment process. Debris mostly includes organic material like leaves, duckweeds, and algae. In vicinity of near urban settlement, plastic waste are typical. Debris needs to be properly disposed and managed according to its characteristic and volume.
Hi, I'm Pablo Sergi Carpus from BSc 2D. Sedimentation and clarification. As the water and the flux particles progress through treatment process, they move into sedimentation tanks. Here, the water moves slowly, causing the heavy flux particles to settle to the bottom. The flux that collects at the bottoms of the tank is called sludge and is piped and drying lagoons. Indirect filtration and sediment steps is not included, and the flux is removed by filtration only. Yung tubig daw po napupunta sa sedimentation tank, tas unti-unting napupunta sa pinakababa, dun po sa dun po sa sludge para po malinis yung tubig. Tas pupunta po ron sa sedimentation step, second step, para yung mga malinis na po na tubig. Tapos natatanggal din niya po yung mga organic compounds na nagkokos ng masamang amoy. Filtration. Clarified water enters the filters from the top. Gravity pulls the water down through the filters where it's collected. It's in drain system of the bottom of the unit. There are many different types of materials media used in filters, the most common being sand and gravel. Many conventional plants are now using granular activated carbon as the media of choice because it is not only provides excellent mechanical filtration of particular matter but also removes organic compounds which can cause taste and odor problems. Yung tubig daw po galing sa taas, tas papunta ng pababa. Kumbaga po magpapalit po yung mga gravel tas sand, yung tubig po pupunta sa baba. Tas yung mga naipong dumi na gravel tas sand matatanggal po.
Good morning everyone. I'm Adrian Garcia Chongson from BSEE 2D. I'm here to report about disinfection, storage, and distribution of water. First is disinfection. After the water has been filtered, water treatment plants may add one or more chemical disinfection such as chlorine, chloramine, or chlorine dioxide to kill any remaining parasites, bacteria, or viruses. Because water that need plant need also disinfect because there are so many viruses in this water that may affect plants to grow fast. Second one is storage. Once the disinfection process is complete, the water is stored. Storage usually takes place in an underground storage tank called a clear well, and also in elevated storage tanks that are visible around town. There must always be an ample supply of water available in the event of emergencies. This can include power outage, fires, floods, and etc. In this stage, we need to store the water in proper storage because if there are stored in not proper storage, the water will be pamamahayan ng mga viruses, ganun po, or maraming makukuhang bakterya na makakaapekto sa kapaligiran. Distribution, the stored water is pushed through underground pipelines all over town in what is called a distribution system. In this stage, we need to distribute the water properly in town because everyone need water. We don't live without water, without a clean water, because that's our need of our body. The distribution system consists of large water pumps at the treatment plant, overhead water storage tanks, large pipeline, small pipeline, fire hydrants, bulbs, and water meters in your front yard. In this distribution, we need to know it well, and we need to flow it well in the pipeline, because if the pipeline is broken and have leak, the water is become masasayang po, ganun. Sa halip na mapapakinabangan pa, masasayang pa, dahil kailangan po talaga natin ng tubig. Thank you po.